Everybody, welcome back to World Carnivore Month. Just a quick video today. Not actually going to do a recipe, but I wanted to talk to you about a couple of my favorites. When we first started this journey, I know that a lot of people out there in this side of the industry will always go directly to red meat, and then you have some individuals who will include a little bit of white meat, and I need a little more variety. So when it comes to red meat, it's usually just going to be ground beef. So I really want to be particular in the ground beef that I choose. And I actually like hot dogs if they're beef. I'm going to go through that with you real quickly as well. But today all I'm going to do is grill some hot dogs and hamburgers. But I thought I went and picked up my two of my favorites here locally at a Publix, and I thought, hey, let me do a quick video to tell you what I look for when I'm going to seek out hamburger or hot dog meat. So the hot dogs first, of course, you are going to look at your ingredients and try to find them as unpreserved as possible. That can be a little bit difficult, and of course you have a wide variety of price, and in some instances a wide variety of different meats that are included. So I'm going directly for 100% beef, and I'm looking for as non-preserved, as uncured as I can possibly get. I have to look in a different section than where the rest of the hot dogs are. Before, I have had my runner-up, if you will, is Hebrew National Uncured. You can find those where you find your regular hot dogs. However, if you will go to the front where your deli meats are, and your specialty meats and your specialty cheeses and those sections of your store, Publix has it up front, right behind their cookies and cakes aisle. I really enjoyed, and it was by happenstance that I found it, but Boar's Head has an uncured 100% beef Frankfurter is what they call them. There's 6 just like you would get in a regular pack, or 8 that you would get in a regular pack. You can see the packaging is a little bit different. You do have to watch, and what I mean by watch is Boar's Head has a few of these in the same type of packaging, but they have a different colored label. This one's all beef. They do have a mixture of beef and pork, and they also have some bratwurst, some some white wurst, and other different types of German style Frankfurters, let's call it. But what I'm looking for on here, again, the first word is uncured. So uncured beef Frankfurters, okay? And I'm going to read a little bit more detail. And then remember, this is on the front of the packaging for Boar's Head. No preservatives, keep refrigerated below 40 degrees at all times. So it even has a specific temperature on it. No nitrates, no nitrites added. That's amazing. And then this one takes it to the next level, because a Hebrew National, Nathan's has an uncured Frankfurter. But then the next one up is, they have a natural casing on these, so there is nothing artificial in this. You can see down here below, it is USDA choice beef. If I turn this over and I look at our ingredients, it simply says that we have beef, water, and we have salt here. This is made in New York, New York. And again, if I look at my nutritional facts, I have 0 carbs, I have 7 protein per frank, and 160 calories. So these are my absolute favorite. I have not tried the mixture of beef and pork because I don't really want to move or have another option outside of this category for me. So these are great. Pick these up, try these. I will tell you, when you start looking for unpreserved hot dogs, you're going to trickle over into the $6 or $7.99 range for 8. These are $9.09 at our local Publix, so you will pay a little bit more, but you can see they're also a little bit larger, and they will swell when you put them on the grill as well. So, favorite hot dog. Burger meat. We've talked about burger meat before. What I will say is, again, the first thing you're looking for is the meat at a reasonable price. I try to stick between 80% and 85%, usually as low as I'll drop when you're talking about your lean meat and you're talking about your fat content. We have found Florida, is I think the second largest beef producer in the nation outside of Texas. So we've actually found a local grass-fed, grass-finished, it's called Florida Raised is the brand, pound of beef. This was actually cheaper than Publix just mass-produced ground beef that was out on the shelves today. And again, this one is the 85-15, so only 15% fat. Like I said, I'll make an exception for that because it is local and it is grass-fed and grass-finished. So again, what we're talking about here is you're looking at about $5 right now, something like that, for 80-20 meat just in the packaging itself, regardless of brand. This grass-fed, grass-finished, you're again going to trickle in. This was $7.99 on sale. You're looking at about double the price if it doesn't have a sale, $10 for a pound. And the in between, of course, is whatever store brand that you're looking at, their organic version, let's say, of the USDA Prime. That's going to be somewhere in between the 5 and 10, so we'll just say a $7.50 type per pound. But again, this one is one of our favorites. This one is produced in Hollandale, Florida, and again, you get, having grass-fed, grass-finished, you get a little bit more, a few more grams of protein per your ounces here. So we've got 240, right? 240 per quarter pound and 21 grams of protein for that. And this one tells me on the front, again, since we're looking at our labels, this is grass finished, this is free roaming, this is never confined to feedlots, no artificial ingredients or animal byproducts or antibiotics or any added hormones or any added preservatives, and it has the fresh from Florida label on it as well. And again, these are my two favorites, guys, if we're looking for some sort of alternative outside of just your typical steak. And Julie knows that I always am. If I can avoid a steak, I will, just simply because I get tired of chewing. So these are two great alternatives. And again, you can count the protein. You want to add it up to your 100 grams or whatever you want to do for your daily protein allowance. And so I'm going to grill those today. I may or may not show you. I mean, showing you a grilled burger and a grilled hot dog is not that exciting. But I might step back in and show you how swelled up, if you will, these hot dogs get once you grill them. The burgers, I'm sure, are going to be great. So that's it for me today. Again, we wish you great success. We hope you have a great day of eating. If you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, we'll be back again to show you more of our carnivore life. Okay, so I'm back, guys. I've decided I am going to show you how I'm going to cook these today because I had some leftover, uncured, preservative-free bacon, and I actually wrapped these bad boys in some bacon, and we're going to put them in our Ninja air fryer. There's a lot of settings on this one. Julie and I got this a couple of years ago on a really good Black Friday deal. So how I like to cook mine is not on grill, actually. I like to use the air crisp, and we are going to go to 400 degrees. We're going to go down to 10 minutes. We're going to set it, and then I'm going to come back and show you. We're going to put these on, see what they look like when they come off. Okay, you can hear it. It's telling me to add the food. Really season the grill here. You can see we use that a lot. My hands are clean. We are going to put these guys on the grill. Close it. And we're going to let it count down from 10. I'm going to open these up as soon as it stops so you can see how large these guys get after you cook them. Okay. Can you hear that? We just stopped. Here's, not that, that's not what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at. So we've got about twice the size here. Sounds good. It's gonna taste even better. Okay guys, give this a try. Let us know what you think. Happy day of eating.